Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina, and this is a Dollar Tree haul. It's a pretty huge Dollar Tree haul. I have so much stuff to share with you guys. I just finished doing a DIY on how to do your own homemade laundry detergent, and I've been doing laundry all day. So I finally was like, I'm not going to sleep tonight unless I get a Dollar Tree haul done, and that's what's happening. So it's pretty late, but I'm going to get this Dollar Tree haul up and done. And I'm really excited because I have so many exciting things. I'm sure you guys have seen them already, but I'm excited to have them and I need to haul them before I can start using them. So I'm just going to get right into it. But I'm letting you guys know in advance that this is going to be a long haul. You better get a cup of coffee, put me on pause, do your dishes, go to work, come back. I'll still be here, but it's a long haul. The first thing I'm going to show you guys are these awesome stackable, and they are truly stackable. They have a really deep indentation in the lid, which I think is very amazing because you can put these, see that? Do you guys see that they are not budging? I love when that happens because you can stack them in a shelf, like on a shelf, with various items in them, see what's inside of them, but they're also so pretty. Now, everything in this collection comes in the peach and the teal, and that's what I'm going to call them. Other people call them other names. Everything that I'm going to show you guys today comes in these 4 colors. So these are the shoe boxes. I bought a million of these. I use these to store tons of things that I get. Let's say I get 40 Playmobiles. I don't keep them in the box a lot of the time. A lot of the time, in order for me to become more storage efficient, I store them in boxes like this. So I bought like 30 of these. And as I use them and I give things to different people that actually move into their homes, a lot of the times I'll bring stuff in one of those or 2 of those because they can ultimately use them. People could always use those. So I'll show you guys the colors that everything in this plastic storage extravaganza at the Dollar Tree comes in. It comes in this beautiful teal. You guys know that I love this color. Some people are calling it like baby blue, seafoam green. I guess I kind of can agree with that. It is sort of like a seafoamy green, but whatever it is, it's gorgeous. It's my favorite color ever at the Dollar Tree. This is like a really pale gray, almost off-white. I don't even know that I would call this gray. I kind of feel like it is gray, but it's also sort of like an antique white. And then see this slight variation here between the pale pink and the salmon. I love this salmony peachy color. And the pale pink I bought really because I'm going to give these away and it doesn't necessarily matter what color. I bought one in every color just to show you guys the color variation. But I probably will keep one. I'm going to give most of these away with stuff as I give it to the shelters. I love to buy these just for that. Different sizes, fit different things, and they're easy to distribute like that. But these, I kind of love this really wide basket sort of plastic weave because you can actually weave ribbon through this of all different colors and make like a really awesome looking, like ethnic kind of Guatemalan type basket. I don't know what those are called, but I'm trying to think of what they're called, but I'm probably going to do it to this color. I'm going to weave different ribbons through it in and out and then hot glue them, and it will be like a solid fabric basket. It's going to be really cute. I'm going to definitely do that with one, maybe even the gray one because it's very neutral. But I also thought of like stripping a pair of jeans into strips and making like a denim basket like this. Like, you know, if you have an old pair of jeans, you could just rip them into the right size and then weave it through here. And then you'll have like a denim basket. It would be so cute. And they're pretty, I mean, they're not like super sturdy or anything, but they will become really sturdy if you weave denim through it or any fabric through them. I like this size. It's a really good size. It's a lot bigger than usual and it's deeper, and I just really love the shape of it. So I might do that with one to make like a magazine kind of rack out of it. I just really like it. Really like the shape and size of them. Anyway, I picked up quite a few of these as well. The plastic shoe boxes are my favorite. I bought a lot of those, and I always buy a lot of them every year when they come out with their clear plastic shoe boxes. They are so useful. The next cutie patootie thing that they came out with, and this I think is really cute. I bought a few of these as well. First of all, look at that really beautiful lacy print that they have. It's really so cute, really cute. But these bins are stackable. So what that means is it doesn't mean that they're like stackable. I mean, I guess you can do that as well. There are all kinds of DIYs where people put like a pool noodle to keep them at the right height and then stack them and make storage. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that you see that little lip right there? When you see the basket is like this and it fits into one another. Great, wonderful. Then you take it and you turn it like this. And a lot of people don't realize it. And maybe it's not useful to everyone. But for some people that are storing things maybe on shelves and would like to fill one and then maybe put another one in. Let's say you own a nail salon, or you don't have a ton of storage, but you have supplies. Well, if you fill this basket and then you fill this basket, but you don't overfill this basket, you can then stack this basket on top of it with the rest of your store's supplies, but have it look pretty on a shelf or whatever. And from far away, it does look really pretty. See that? It will look pretty, but it's very useful as well. And you can stack them probably 3 high before it starts to get a little topsy-turvy. I actually bought 3 of them. I don't know where the other one is, but I usually have stacked these 3 high and it works out really well. In like underneath the sink or whatever. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with them, but I bought 3 because I love that they're stackable and they do last a while. Even I have a deep freezer, and I have in my life, although not with this size, with the bigger size, stacked them in my freezer by like beef, chicken, and I separate things like that. So I know like this bin has all chicken, and I love when they're stackable like that. It's really, really useful because you don't want them to go into each other. It's wasting space. This is really cool. I love that feature. I don't know if people realize that, but whenever I see that, I get really happy because it does come in handy. It just depends on the circumstance. It did also have these in every color, that I'm just going to keep saying it, even though I've made it really clear. And you can weave ribbon through this one as well and make it look super cute as like a little tote to go somewhere. If you're just, maybe you're wearing some jelly sandals and you want to just use this by the pool and you want to weave a scarf through it and put a big bow on it. How cute would that be? But I like to use this for like shower caddy kind of stuff. When I'm going to outside in my hot tub. I do have a hot tub, not shower caddy, but like I put aloe vera, and I'll throw a bottle of water in here and sunscreen and all of that, and I'll bring it outside, and most of the time I'll leave it out there all summer. I had one last year, don't know what happened to it. It's probably gross by now. So I did pick up this one because it's going to be my little hot tub caddy as I envision summer on its way. And this is the kind of stuff that makes me happy, guys. I just live for the summer. That's what I'm living for every day of this. There's like this much snow. I can't even tell you guys. My backyard, I can't even see my backyard from the amount of snow that's still out there. It is melting, but not fast enough for my liking. So when I bought this, I was like, yeah, that's going to have my aloe vera and my sunscreen, bug repellent, whatever I'm bringing out. I just bring it out in this. And I like to have these because I feel like they're beachy, backyardy, cool that way, like totes. And for $1, you can't beat that. Bed Bath & Beyond has things like that in the summertime, and they're like $14.99, practically the same thing. So at $1, that's a steal. And then these I love. I use these for a million things. I love these. Now, of course, I think they're actual intended for magazine storage or paper storage, but I use these for flip-flops, shoe storage. I like to store flat shoes in them. I'll show you what I mean. Really wearing Birkenstocks, although they don't match whatsoever. I happen to love these Birkenstocks. Me, this type of storage is really useful because I primarily wear open toe shoes almost year round. And at home, I'm always wearing flip flops or sandals or Birkenstocks. Or if I'm gonna run to the store, unless there's snow on the ground, I'm going in flip flops. Even if it's kind of like in the fall, I like to have a nice pedicure and year round flip flops. That's my thing because I really don't belong in New York weather. I really belong in sunny desert weather year round. I just hate shoes. I hate socks. I hate socks and shoes. Yuck. So I have a lot of flip-flops and sandals, and you can fit 3 pair in this, put them on the shelf. I don't have a lot of storage, but when you want to take down those shoes, you just pull it off the shelf, find the ones you want, take them out, put the basket back. So I love these. And when they get these, I'm really happy. So I think I bought like 10 altogether. I already started organizing my shoes because after a while they do break. Like if you take them in and out a lot, sometimes they break, sometimes they fall. If you leave it on the floor, the cat or dog will, in my house, anything that gets on the floor is fair game. It's dead. It's done. They kill it. Anything, they'll chew it up. It's just the way of my house. So I did get about 10 of these, and I've already started organizing my shoes in them again. And I just think that that's a really good use for them. You can use these for you could put toilet paper rolls in here. I mean, you put like 5 rolls of toilet paper in here and put it next to your toilet. Super duper cute. It actually does fit in here because I have done it in the past, but I have a different one now that I put my toilet paper in. And I just think that they're really, really, really beautiful for the small amount of investment. And they're really just, there are a million things you could do with these. Do not sleep on these, guys. If you need to get your place or they're good in your pantry. Although there is a different basket I personally love. I know that some people put canned food in here. You can fit 5 cans, I would say safely. But I have a pull-out pantry, and I like the Easter basket looking ones better. I'll show you the ones that I like. Here, so I have seen some people say that these are really great for organizing your pantry and putting canned food in, but this is a can of fancy spinach from the Dollar Tree, and it is a 13.5 ounce can. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't fit in here, so you would have to put it this way. So I don't know what size cans the folks that are putting these, I don't know what, I mean, this is like a normal size can, mostly. Maybe Progresso soup might be a little shorter and a little fatter, maybe that kind, but for the most part, these don't fit cans. You can fit toilet paper because like toilet paper is soft, but I wouldn't really use these in the pantry unless you're maybe putting boxes of, you know, single serve rice, or I don't know. I don't really know, maybe pasta, spaghetti, maybe. But as far as pantry organization, it's a no for me. My shoes fit in here, and that's a miracle because I have like Sasquatch feet. I'm a 10, so that's pretty awesome. But the basket that I think, and I strongly suggest people buy for pantry organization, it might sound crazy, but this basket is amazing for pantry organization. Yes, it has handles, and yes, I bought a bunch of these again because they're like my absolute favorite basket that the Dollar Tree has ever made. I just sent a gift to my friend Gretchen. Another friend of mine came and dropped something off to me, socially distanced. We had a little, you know, little time together outside, socially distanced, and I sent because they both live in Queens and they see each other. So I sent Gretchen a gift inside of this. I think these make really cute gift bags. I love these baskets. I bought a ton of them, and they're back, and they make beautiful Easter baskets. They make really cute beach bags. They're much bigger than that little tote. You can actually go to the pool with this. You can fit your sunglasses, a drink, your wallet, and a beach towel in here. Perfect. And even a like a roll-up hat. They all fit in here. And they do come in multiple colors. I think black also. And blue. These are the colors I've seen them in. I think there's like a couple other colors. But why I love these more than any other reason is for years I was trying to find something to put in my pantry that would get me to be able to use all of the height. I have one of those tall actual pantry cabinets with the slide out shelves. And I have very little storage in my house. But as you guys know, they're tall, and there is, when you pull out the shelf, yeah, you can have a ton of stuff in there, but there is like a lot of empty space. And then the Dollar Tree made this basket. So if you have one of those slide out pantry cabinets, two of the drawers usually, depending on the height, these baskets don't fit into two of the drawers. So I just cut off the handle with a scissor. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't cut me. There's nothing. It's like smooth, perfect, not a problem. And I put them in my pantry just like that. And I have 12 cans usually in here of whatever. I usually separate it by the type of can. Like if it's canned fruit, I'll label it fruit. This one isn't. It was at the bottom, and it's miscellaneous vegetable cans because I don't usually buy canned vegetables, but I do buy, I guess that's a lie, because I do buy canned corn and canned peas. The boys love canned corn and canned peas. They're like some of the few vegetables they're willing to eat, so I buy them. And I usually have a dozen cans of corn and a dozen cans of string beans in my pantry, and they're usually right in here, and I know which one is which. And I just think that it's the most amazing storage bin that utilizes every inch of that space instead of just having that dead air between shelves, because you have to slide it in and out. So it has to, you know, you can't put stuff that's just going to flop out when you pull the drawer out. So, and I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking. For all of you out there that have sloppy pantries like I used to, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where you just throw the stuff in there, and then when you decide to pull the drawer out, everything falls out, and then you can't get the thing closed, and then you can't close the door. That doesn't happen to me anymore because I put everything into these baskets, and it works amazing. Like, these are amazing. So I did pick up a ton more of them. I had so many of them last year, and I sent them to people. I gave them out at the shelter last year I actually made Easter baskets, which I'm not going to be able to make Easter baskets, but I am going to bring the stuff that I'm bringing to the shelter in all types of baskets so that people can take what they like and make their own baskets. But regardless, those are great for storage, especially if you have one of those tall pantry shelves. Consider using them as your storage bin. You get a lot more space. If you have a little bit of space and a little bit of money and you want to really maximize your storage, this basket will do it. Because I tried everything. I bought those can holders from Bed Bath & Beyond, returned them. They didn't. This really works so incredibly well. And even for a klutzy slob like me, my pantry is organized. When I slide it open, nothing is flopping out. It's just a miracle. I cannot explain to you guys how miraculous it is that it's like a whole year later, because these baskets came out last year, and it was like when I first had the brainstorm, but I have one shelf at the bottom that didn't have any baskets. So I was so happy to get more of these, because I only realized it later how so useful they are, because they're so tall and deep. Anyway, I've gone on and on about them, but oh my God, definitely pick those up. Magazine rack in your bathroom. Just so many things you could do with these. I really cannot. And they're really pretty too. Like, isn't that pretty? You could put like a bow on it. You could literally tie like a cute bow to this and just use it in the summer as a tote. It's adorable. But I'm serious, guys. Do not leave these behind. They're so worth $1. You can make a floral display in it even. Put a bow on it and put a bunch of flowers in it and put it on something. It's that pretty. They're so cute. Anyway, I'm done. I could go on forever about those. Sorry though, I'm not as passionate about the rest of the storage, so I'm not going to go on and on about it forever. But those are amazing. Now, the next bins that they made, and they're similar to the paper, personally my shoe flip-flop holder, but these are just really square. And I actually love that they're not very angled. If you guys can see that, they're relatively, they don't have a lot of an angle to them. So I love that. They can sort of sit, but I will say one last time, these have no angle to them. They sit right next to one another in my pantry, and not one single speck of dust of space is wasted. I love when you're not wasting space, guys. I can't stress that enough, how teeny tiny my place is. Every inch of space helps. So this one has some space in there, but not much. But still, you can't stack them unless you find something. So they're not stackable in that way. And I always am looking for different ways to use things. But what I do love about these is that, of course, they're gorgeous, but they are very, very rectangular. Fit like makeup palettes. That's what I use these for. Mostly for things that I don't want to put deep into a bin, or if let's say I haul a whole lot of makeup lipsticks. I managed to get like 30 or 40 of a lipstick. I'm going to put them in here. I'm not going to dump them into something until the day of the giveaway. But I like to keep them nice and organized, or if I happen to get like a bunch of shampoos and I don't want them spilling over, I'll stack them into here, and then I'll line these up on the very top shelf that I store stuff for the shelters in, that's like shampoo or conditioner. And it's just a better way of like figuring out how many I have. And it's also pretty, but it's a really good size. Like you can fit shampoo and conditioner, bunch of lipsticks. It fits a lot. It's a good size. Definitely a really good buy. I think I bought 10 of these altogether, but I just bought them in peach because I kind of love this peach. And I do have a lot of things in teal from last year, because they did have a lot of baskets in teal, but I don't think I've ever seen this color before. So I really love it. So the next super awesome item that they're offering right now at the Dollar Tree, that if you can get your hands on, you should definitely grab up. They're in abundance, and I'm seeing them in all the stores, are these Sure Fresh reusable containers. Now, if you were just getting one container for $1, that would be good. And you guys already know that you're getting 3 containers for $1, because I'm late to the game. Although I've had these for weeks, I have not hauled them because I've been you guys know, everything crazy has been going on in my world. But I don't know what I don't know if people have noticed or mentioned. First of all, they're beautiful. I mean, I just cannot stress this enough. They're so damn adorable. They really are. This color is everything, and I love it. And it does come in the pink. That's the pink. So here we're going to see the contrast. This is the peach. Love it. This is the pink. Giving it away, but still bought it to show you guys. And this is the gray. Gray is very depressing when you can use all of these other colors, but some people like gray. And this is the beautiful teal that I'm obsessed with. Now, it comes in all of these gorgeousness of colors. I just can't handle how cutie patootie they are. But I don't know if everyone noticed, and I'll be honest, I didn't completely notice it either. I noticed that they were gorgeous, and that there was something visually really beautiful about it. But until a new channel that I recently discovered, the lady, Me Sarah Star, is that her name? Or Meet Me Sarah Star? I'm going to type it in. She's gorgeous. She lives in California. I love everything about her channel. Denise from Denise's Hauls nominated her into the 5 for 5 challenge, I think. And I don't know whether she accepted it or not, but then I was like, I want to know who this lady is. I've never heard of her. But if Denise is nominating her, she must be another Dollar Tree hauler. I'm going to check her out. And then I was like, oh my God, I love this lady. This is the best YouTube channel too. I was so happy to find her. And she said that when these were scanning, they came up as ombre. And I was like, oh my God, that's what they are. And then I looked at them and I was like, oh, wow. They're ombre. So do you guys see that? It's like a little darker, a little lighter, a little lighter. Oh my God. Like seriously? Wow, Dollar Tree, you really stepped it up to like somewhere really fashionista. Like, I'm like amazed that that is happening. And there it is again. Darker pink, medium pink, super lightest pink. But the one, because I just love this color, but the one you see it in the most is this one. Look at how much you really, because I was like, oh, wow, that's what that is. Because I remember seeing it, but not really, it didn't really click until I heard her say, they're ombre. And I was like, wow, yes, they are. Yes, they are. And that's what makes them so much better. And I can't even believe that I didn't figure that out on my own, but I didn't. And that's why I love these YouTube channels. But do you guys see that? That is so fabulous. What? I love it. So you can like make a gift of like delicious treats to give to someone and then stack these, and they'll be like let's say you're doing a socially distanced birthday drop off of yummy delicious snacks that you made for a friend, right? Which we're doing these days. A lot of people are still keeping a distance because COVID is real and people get sick. So if you have a friend and you want to drop off a bunch of snacks, and you drop off these 3 layered cute containers with like whatever, chocolates in the top, cookies in the middle, and brownies on the bottom, they're going to be, and then you put a big bow around the whole thing and drop it off on their doorstep. These are the kind of things that I do. That's why I'm saying. So realize that when they get it, they're going to see a light pink, a medium pink, and a dark pink. That is so adorable. It's really cute to have the 3 different colors, and it's just really amazing. One is 2.5 cups, one is 4.3 cups, and the biggest size is 7.5 cups. And the 7.5 cup is like a really good giant salad size. Like that is a giant salad for one person, a big bowl of salad. They're really good sizes for using leftovers or heating something up in the microwave. They're really great for household purposes, but they're also cute for that whole little stackable drop off something at your grandparents' house, or just really cute. I did get a lot of these because I'm probably going to keep keep 2, 1 square and 1 bowl, because they also come in bowls that I'm about to share with you. And the rest I'm going to put in storage for when people get housing or when they move into the shelter. If they need something like this, or if they say that they'd be interested, I'll drop this off to them, because they don't have this all the time at the Dollar Tree, and you're not going to find something as cute as that. Something like this at Walmart is definitely going to be over $6 for the same kind of thing. And you could tell me, oh, Sure Fresh isn't that great. No Tupperware lasts forever. Even, actual Tupperware does kind of last forever, but I don't even like it when they last forever. Because honestly, once you put red sauce in these and they get that yucky stain, I don't want them anymore. So I would rather pay $1 and ditch them, no matter how cute they are, than keep something that gets like a smell caught in it or gets like a stain caught in it. I don't like them after they get like that. They're grimy and yucky, and you don't want them anymore. So when you're only paying $1 for 3 of them, you have the luxury of getting new ones all the time. So get them now while you can. Stock up. I sure did. And I did get some more to give away, but I just want to show you guys the 4 colors. I did buy the bowls as well in all the colors that they're offered in. And like I said, I'm going to keep 1 of each, depending on, I'll probably choose the teal square ones and the peach round ones. And then all the rest I'm going to gift to the shelter when needed. Now, the bowls are smaller, but they have their uses. You can save soup in here, gravies. I mean, it's just nice to have a bowl. You can heat up vegetables in the microwave in this, quick and easy. 1.9 cups is the smallest, 3.4 cups is the medium size, and 5.8 cups is the biggest. So that's definitely smaller than the 7.5 cups of the square one, but still it has its use. You can beat eggs in the littlest one if you want. I mean, you could use the little one. The 1.9 cup one, if you have a baby, that's a good size. So they all have a purpose, and still at $1. The biggest one is the one I know I'm going to get the most use out of, but they all do have a function, and for $1, you're getting 3. So I just think they're beautiful. The colors are beautiful, and You can't pass things like that up. Absolutely no way. Absolutely amazing for $1. Really, I just can't. I love things like this. I just cannot believe sometimes the amazing things you can get at the Dollar Tree for just $1. Like someone who's moving into a new home and doesn't have anything, if you bring them a few of these items, of course, and some clothing and some stuff for their kids, this starts your household out. You now have something. If you don't have dishes even, but you have this, you eat out of it. It's something to start with. So I love getting basics like this. You never know what else you're going to come across, but I just love when I can find basics like this that people build on, and they begin to build a whole new life with those things. Other storage bins that I picked up are their laundry baskets. I'm sure you guys have seen these. People do DIYs with them. They make prisons out of them at Halloween, and they cage monsters in them, and they paint them every color of the rainbow, and they do all sorts of things with these. I've seen so many DIYs out of these laundry baskets and some of the other Dollar Tree staples. But you know what I've never seen? I've never seen them make it in this color. And this makes me happy because I use these laundry baskets all the time. I was just telling you guys about my homemade laundry detergent that I use to wash clothing that I get in donations for the shelter population that I work with. I do tons and tons of donations of laundry. Of course, I do use my washing machine. I sterilize it, and I don't always bring laundry into my house. If somebody donates stuff that I don't think is clean enough that I can wash in my machine, I dispose of it. But if I think it's clean enough to wash it in my machine, I do wash it in my machine, and I fold it up, and I usually will put it in a bag, and I'll put it in the basket so that when I bring it to someone's house, I'm bringing them a basket to keep their laundry in, because they usually don't even have a laundry basket. I bought like 40 of these. I've been to a lot of the Dollar Trees. They stack. I use them for all kinds of stuff. When I'm dropping off a case of stuffed animals, let's say, that I have collected by going to 10 different Dollar Trees, I don't have a case, but I put it in a bag and then I drop it in this basket. And then when we get to the event, we throw the bag out, and now we have a pretty basket to display it in. I like to buy them in these colors for Easter. This is like the perfect color. So when I get tons of Easter bunnies, and I do have a lot of stuffed animals that are brand new that I've gotten from different donors, I'm going to put them all in these baskets. So when I bring it to the shelter, they have something to display it in, and the women can take it so they can use this for their laundry. This is a good laundry basket when you don't have a laundry basket. Honestly, these two that are in the house, these are mine. I bought these for myself. I have a little house. I don't have huge laundry baskets because I don't have huge laundry area. I have lots of laundry, but I use these baskets to get around my little place. It's a bungalow. So for $1, these are amazing laundry baskets. I absolutely love them. They're good for pool toys in the summer. If you have a pool, grab one of these. The kids come out of the pool, throw them in here so they can dry off and they don't get yucky and mildewy. They're just amazing. Amazing for only $1. It's unbeatable. You can't beat those kind of prices. Then I got a ton of these as well. I didn't really buy any of the gray, only because I don't know why, but I just didn't. I love these colors, and I bought a lot of them also to put the stuff in that gets donated to the shelter. But you can also plant in these. If you're making a plant, because I have planted in these in the past, not in these colors. I bought the darker ones, but you drill holes in the bottom, and if you have a plant that's bigger, maybe like a big tomato plant that you want to grow, you put it on one of those wheelie cart things that the Dollar Tree has coming out probably in a few more weeks. They're like little carts. I have a bunch of them. They're not carts. They're like for your planters, but they have wheels. You put it on that, and you put the dirt in it, and you drill holes in it, and then you can wheel it into the sunshine in the summer. These are really good for planting in as well. So if you're planning on planting on a budget and you want to do it in pots, this is a really good size if you drill holes in the bottom. I am not a successful gardener, but my husband is, and he did grow things in these, so that I know for sure works. Nothing I grow ever works, but that's all going to change this year. You'll see, guys. I've been doing a lot of research. Item that I picked up that I really love. I think it's going to be a really cute kind of like drawer liner. I have that junk drawer that I'm always searching for the right screw or it's kind of like where all the emergency things go to live. The holes are small enough that even screws won't fall through it. And instead of digging through that drawer and driving myself crazy, and yes, I know I can organize everything. I already have that set up where I put little baskets in that drawer. But you know what? I still have to dig in every basket to find like the one little tiny miscellaneous thing that I'm looking for, like a little nut, a little bolt, a little tube of half a crazy glue. So I'm thinking that if I put, it's exactly the right size for the drawer. I'm going to put this in there and then I'll put the little baskets in it. But then when I want to find something, I'll just pull the whole thing out, put it on the counter and not have to like be bending. And it's just awkward the way it's set up in my kitchen. It's all the way towards the end of my kitchen and it's an awkward angle. And I just would prefer to be able to pull the whole thing out, and it's the perfect size and it's really pretty too. So if you want to put this on your desk as a paper tray and then put this on your desk for your Mac. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful setup. It's like you bought this in Anthropologie for good money. It costs $2 to make your desk area really cute. This is really cute for teens as a paper tray and a paper magazine, work, whatever, college dorm. They also have the pencil cups. It's just really cute also for your desk area, but that's not what I'm going to do with it. The items that I picked up are these really awesome containers for lunch on the go, or this is a soup you can reheat. You could put soup right in here and heat it up right out of the can, which is perfect for my son because he's just now starting to learn how to like cook, sort of. And this is perfect for that. Like he could just empty a can of soup in here, maybe add a little water if that's what it says to do. Heat it up in here. It has a vent. And I think that's great for him. And that's what I picked that up for, because he is doing remote learning and he does have to like have lunch every day. I mean, obviously he has to have lunch at home every day. So he's starting to fend for himself a little since he's a teenager. And I thought that would be really useful. But this is really great if you go to work in an office or something and you want to pack your lunch. You can, it's airtight until you want it to not be. And then you open that vent. So you can take this with you in your lunch bag. It's really nice for $1. Oops. Definitely a great buy at $1. And then this is like a Sure-locking sandwich container. I like to put fruits and berries in here, actually. For some reason, I always cut strawberries up and save them in this size container. And I can't prove it, but I swear that these containers keep my strawberries fresh really long than other ones. I don't know if that's even possible. Maybe it's just in my brain, but the one that I bought last year like this, whenever I cut my strawberries up and I keep them sliced in here, they don't go bad. But when I put them in any other type of container, they seem to go bad. So maybe this really does lock really, I think it locks really well. You just have to make sure you get a good one. And if you have a good one, it really does work really well. And I like to put my fruit in there. Plastic pandemonium is coming to an end, you guys. These are the last 2 plastic items of this collection. I do have one other thing, but it's sort of like a unicorn at the Dollar Tree, and I was kind of excited to find them. But I did pick up a couple of these. First of all, their shape is like so pretty. You could probably do some kind of DIY with this just for the shape of it alone. It's a very lovely, beautiful shape, but honestly, it's really important to have spray bottles these days. We're spraying everything with all kinds of stuff, and even just alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And these, put it in your car, spray down carts. Perfect. I mean, I honestly, that's what I'm going to do with these. One for each car. I put 70% rubbing alcohol in them, which I have, and some essential oils and a little bit of eucalyptus or whatever essential oil, just a little bit to take this alcohol stink away. And I spray down my shopping carts. I spray everything down with just straight rubbing alcohol. It's the easiest, cheapest thing to do, and it works. So I love straight rubbing alcohol. It's much easier than Lysol, I think. I just feel like if I spray something with 70% alcohol, I'm good. That's good. And that's what I like to do, and one for each of my cars. So tons of things in those spray bottles. You could use it to spray your hair, to scrunch it, put your, just anything. You could just, the sky's the limit. So this is definitely the last plastic item that I've picked up in this plethora of plastic paraphernalia from the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm giddy. It's late. I did find 4 of these and I bought 4. Now, I'm not sure if I want to dye eggs or... My son and I did this really cool project last year where we painted eggs with silk, like scraps of silk, and it's really fun and it leaves like a beautiful geometric shape on them. So I probably, in the back of my head, was thinking that I wanted to put them in here, or not. I don't know. I just have always wanted to find these and I never found them. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, I need those. And they are egg containers. I mean, you can actually put your eggs in here. You can, for boiled eggs, that's great. So I definitely could use 1 for that. Or even, because I definitely always have a dozen boiled eggs. My family loves eggs. I love eggs. Even though I'm allergic to some eggs, I'm not allergic to all types of eggs. Thank goodness. So I love boiled eggs. And I think that that's a really good way to discern when you have boiled your eggs to not end up trying to eat raw eggs and cracking them. Because my son has done that. My son has been like, oh, great, we have more eggs. And then he goes to open his boiled egg and it's a raw egg and smashes it all over the counter. So this denotes boiled eggs. In my house, you have to have things like that because I have boys, husband and son, boys. Now, the other 3, what I bought them for, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'll give them to people because they're so hard to find. I almost feel bad that I bought 4 because I know they're hard to find, but I always wanted them. So I'm like, what did I want them for? But I know that I need them. What do you guys use these for? Because I really have been looking and looking and looking for these for the longest time. And I definitely am going to put my boiled eggs in there. That's for sure. But what will I do with the other ones? I got 4. What do you guys do with them? Do you replace all of your eggs from the regular container into these? Because I do have about 3 dozen eggs in my fridge at all times. But they're so cool. They're good for storage of little things as well. Not just eggs, but I don't know what I will do with these besides putting my boiled eggs in them. And possibly my dyed eggs during Easter for storage. But I know that there have to be like some major crafter DIY reasons why people love these and I can never find them at the Dollar Tree, but I don't really know what they are. What do people do with these? I'd like to know. Let me know if you know. To find them, and I'm sure I'll find good use for those as well. And then my friend, oh, did you guys see that? Here he comes, Peter Cottontail. No, I'm just kidding. I was so excited when I found these. You guys have no idea. Now, these are definitely for decoration purposes. You can tell they have weight to them. They're not like the gnomes from Valentine's Day that were flopping over and driving me crazy. These are weighted, and they say right here, not a toy, for decorative purposes only. See, I love that because they are for decorative purposes. These are like adorable, cute, decorative household Easter decor. They're just so cute. They're very country, but I feel, it's just my opinion, I feel that they need to get zhuzhed. They really need zhuzhing. Now, I don't know, these are just a couple of bunnies, but you could do a million things with them. You can put like burlap on them and a carrot and maybe some denim. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with them. I want to make mine country looking, or you could put gingham plaid in their ears. And I think they need a carrot. They definitely need a carrot. They need a carrot. Carrot is a must. So as soon as I'm going to DIY these, I'm going to stick a carrot in at least one's hand. Oh, if you have a teeny tiny little basket, that would, oh my gosh. The Dollar Tree has in the wedding department little white party favor baskets that I was wondering, It says like, it says on the package that there's like 6 things in there, but I only see 2 baskets. So now I'm going to finally have a reason to buy them. But one of the rabbits can be holding one of those little white buckets, and the other one could be holding a carrot. I'm going to DIY these. Well, not DIY them, but upcycle them. One of them can have like a little flower or like a bow, and they need to get zhuzhed. Don't you guys think they need a little bit of zhuzhing? Just a little zhuzhness? I think they do. And mine are going to get just a little bit zhuzhed, but I'm in love with these guys. They're so adorable. They really, really are a great buy at $1. I'm just so happy to have these. I really, really wanted them. And I have 5. I'm sending one to a friend. I'm going to keep 2. And I'm going to, altogether I have 5 of these. I'm sending one to a friend. I'm keeping 2. And then I'm sending 2 to other friends. And I just think that they were a really great deal for that kind of money for Easter decor. I'm really excited to have them. And I just love that the Dollar Tree made those. I did get some other Easter stuff that I thought was really cool. I picked up these treat sacks, and they are so gosh darn adorable. They're burlap. Let's get them open and really take a look at them. You see what they look like? You get 4 in a bag. They come with, oh my God, they're so cute. I can't. They are so darn cute. But you know what? I'm thinking, wow. Of course, I'm thinking garland, but it would be like that. No, still, they're really cute. And then you get the burlap, you fill them with treats. These are beautiful. I cannot believe that these are $1/4 each. 4 for $1, you guys. And then when you tie them, because of the fact that they're cut like that, dovetail or whatever, isn't that what it's called? Dovetailed? Yeah. Because of that, it sort of looks like bunny ears when it gets full. That is so cute. I mean, you guys get it. But they're made of real fabric. These are really, really nice. Really a lovely way to give someone a little gift. Even if you're, honestly, these are really nice for any kind of gift. I personally don't see, if you're going to give a little kid a present, let's say you're going to give someone a birthday gift, even like a little kid. Let's say you buy them a pair of earrings. Why can't you put them in this bag? What little kid isn't going to love this little bag? It's just so nice. So cute. Look like all filled up. They're really beautiful. Those are really cute. You could just fill them with cotton and put them in an Easter tree. And then at 2 for $1, you get these absolutely gorgeous treat sacks. Now, these could be garland for sure. Just get a load of what this looks like. How stinking adorable is this? It is. It is. It just is. I love them. I mean, 50 cents for this is just crazy. They're beautiful. Really, really adorable. You can fill it with cotton, and you can like fill the bottom of this with cotton and put cute little, some kind of greenery coming out of them, and just put it in your tier tray if you're like doing farmhousey looks. It's very cute even in a tier tray. If you just get it to look all chubbed out on the bottom, and then put like some kind of plant or those cotton plants that they have at the Dollar Tree, you can literally stick this in your tier tray. That's how cute they are. They're very cute. So adorable. In real life, I wish, do you guys see how absolutely adorable those ears are? They're just so darling. I love them. And I picked up a bunch of these to do their yarn craft kits. And you make, when it's all said and done, you get, how many do you get in here? You get 2, and you're basically making a bunny. I did get a bunch of these. I think I got 18 of them. And these are good for the kids to do arts and crafts that I'm going to drop it off at. But I'm keeping one. I bought one for myself because I'm going to do a DIY where I need a cottontail, and they do sell a cottontail, but in this one you get 4 pom-poms. So I'm going to keep this and have 4 pom-poms that are white that I could use as cottontails whenever I need them. I just figured it was better. I just figured it was better if you're going to do crafting to have 4 white pom-poms than just 1 cottontail. The Dollar Tree does have 1 cottontail for $1, but it's a really big cottontail, and I kind of like the pom-pom one better. Easter stuff in this haul, but I also have some amazing makeup that I'm about to share with you guys as soon as I'm done with the last few Easter items, and you don't want to miss them. But I did get these, and I think they're amazing. They're really color these were available in, and I got multiples of them because I'm definitely going to be sending these to kids that I know. I can't figure out a way to gift these to the shelter where it will work this year, but normally I would probably try to get a case of them or a couple cases of them and just have kids fill them with their own candy. But it's not going to work this year because I'm not able to do an actual in-person event. The shelters will handle it, and they won't do it like that. So they'll get wasted. But these are really beautiful. Also, you could set these up on different like cake stands and stuff and make like a little weird, like if you set up a bunch of like green moss and then put these on different levels, you can have like a whole cute little Easter scene with them because they're just really, really adorable. And what they are is a container. You can maybe stick them to a sign and make like a topiary of bunnies. There's just so many cute things you could do with these. They're very versatile, but they come in 2 pieces, kind of like those the plastic egg containers, but they're bunny. And they're very cute. Hold on. Gotta peel this off. That's what's blocking me. Okay, so once you have it all, hopefully it works. Even if it doesn't work, you can always tape it shut. But I'm sure it does. They're like giant little containers. I'm going to be very upset if they don't actually work. Well, ay. All right, so they don't close perfectly. They're kind of like the ears are shut perfectly, and then some probably fit better than others. And if you jam pack it with candy, you might have you're gonna have to put a little tape. But so what? So what? You put a little tape, it gets to where it's gotta go. Well, who wouldn't want this? This is so cute. Look at how cute they all are. Yellow, lavender, hot pink, and blue. I'm in love with them. They are so, oh, that looks like Dolly Parton. That was not intentional, but these are the predicaments I get myself into. Anyhow, I love them. I really do. And I think any kid will be really excited to see their Easter stuff in here. And I feel like they're going to end up being DIY'd a lot. I have that feeling. I could see putting them in a row on like an old, I'm thinking about this because I happen to have an old long door, like a pantry door from the previous owner that I have in my shed. And I might paint it and glue them in a row. Because I just think it would be so cute. Like if you put them one on top of the other in a sort of rainbow color and put like little greenery between them, they would be like a topiary on a sign. That'd be cute. I don't know, but I feel like they're going to get DIY'd a lot. They're very fun. These are just, I mean, this isn't $1. If you go to CVS and you try to buy something like this, it's $7. At Dollar Tree, it's $1. $6.99, something like this in CVS. You could get 7 for the same price that you get 1 at CVS. You could get 7 things at Dollar Tree. And that is how I justify spending tons of money at the Dollar Tree, because that's Dollar Tree math. Like, if I would buy one of these for $7, then I could get 6 extra at the Dollar Tree. And that's how I feel like I pay it forward. Last Easter item, but definitely something I really, really wanted. I saw these early on and I didn't pick them up. And I was like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why didn't you get those? You know you want them. So now I have the carrot and I have this, and I'm totally excited because they're going to be getting decoupaged. But this, you get 5 pieces of the color your own ornament. But I'm not going to color them. I'm going to decoupage them with like an Eastery print. I love this. And the carrot one I hauled a while ago. I'm so happy I finally found these, because I can't believe I didn't buy them when I first saw them. When I first saw the Easter wood stuff, it was like all in my store. And I did pick up a bunch of things, but I didn't buy these. Like, what was I thinking not buying that? Of course I want that. These are so cute to decoupage. So I'm psyched I found one, and so first I'm going to do like face and skin products, and then I'll do the makeup. I want to share with you guys is this. I just found 2 of these, but they match the Sunday Rain Gel Body Lotion, Watermelon and Mint that I hauled a couple weeks ago. And when I saw these in the store, there were a whole shelf of them, but there wasn't any of this. And I found these in a different store in East Meadow, but a different East Meadow that I've never been to before. If you're from Long Island, you probably know the East Meadow store that I'm talking about, but I didn't know it existed. There's more than one East Meadow store. So this is Sunday Rain Feel Renewed Exfoliating Cubes Watermelon. So these are just watermelon, and this is watermelon mint lotion. I actually like this lotion on my feet. It's like gel lotion, but it's actually very good for your feet. Very nice. The mintiness of it, everything about it, great foot lotion. And this watermelon is an exfoliating cubes. Since I found 2, I'll keep one and I'll gift one. I wish I had found a lot of these, because I did get like, oh my God. This smells like straight up watermelon. Oh my God. I want to eat this. This is, oh my God, I wish you guys could smell this. This is amazing. This is so cool. So you get 1, 2, 5, you get 7 little cubes. I don't really know what they are. They're like a sugar scrub, I guess. It says it smooths and brightens. Oh, they're like little individual soap things that you just use per one bathing. Oh my God, these are so cute. This is like something you would get at Lush. Do you guys know the company Lush? I love them. It smells like, oh, it's amazing. This is amazing. I wish that I had found more of these. Well, I opened this one. I'm keeping this one for me. And I did keep one of the lotions for me, and I'm gifting the rest of them. But I'm going to be on the lookout for that. You guys, you need to find these. These are to die for. Ugh. It smells straight watermelon. There's no mint in that one. This is watermelon minty and really nice too. But that fragrance is really strong, fresh watermelon, really nice. And the other thing that I found that I was so excited to find, now you guys know the OK, everybody has been hauling all the face masks and all the excitingness, but I had never seen this. And when I found this, I was so happy. Shimmer Face Scrub removes impurities, softens with bio glitter, jojoba, and vitamin B5 exfoliant visage. Made in Korea. It's K-Beauty. Shimmer Face Scrub. I mean, who doesn't want that? So I guess it leaves you shimmery after you wash your face. I'm going to open it right now. It's sealed really well, actually. We're going to take a look at that. I'm curious to see. Ooh, more sealed. Ooh, I got it on my nose. It's definitely glittery. I don't know if you guys can see. It has actual glitter in it. Like, it smells like cocoa butter. I'm excited to use it. And it's definitely glittery. Can you guys see the glitter? I don't know if you could see it, but I had to wash my hands. I don't know what I was thinking putting that stuff all over me. But so I had to wash my hands, but I'm back and it definitely does leave like a glittery effect on your skin. I don't know if you could really, I can see it. It actually leaves like a little, almost like a little sparkle of just faint glitter. It's pretty cool, actually. Hope it doesn't irritate my skin, but it looks very fun. And I did show you guys the blue Garnier Skin Active face mask. I think that was hyaluronic acid or something like that. This one is vitamin C, Glow Boost Fresh Mix Sheet Mask, and this one is a vitamin C mask. And I actually picked up 10 of these because it says that you need to do them for a week to really see a change. And I picked up some to share with friends, like I always do, but I don't normally buy 10 masks. But this one specifically says you have to do them every day for a week. And I'm definitely going to try the other one for a week. And then when I'm done, I'm going to try this one for a week because Garnier is a brand name and I love face care. I love skincare products. It makes me really happy to try them. And at $1, I love the ability to be able to try these things that are $5 elsewhere, $4 elsewhere. And for a week's, you're talking like in the $50 range. But for 7 days worth, it's just $7. So yes, I will do a week's regimen of face masks to see if it'll brighten and boost my skin's complexion. I think that's awesome. Fresh Mix Sheet Mask. Brighten, energize more radiant skin in just one application. But see, it says in just one application, but then when you look on the website, it says for best results, you need to use 7 days in a row. So I'm excited because I have 10. So I was happy to find them. I knew they were out there and I had not seen them. I had only seen the other one that I hauled the other day that was blue, like I said. So now I have both types and I'm so excited to be able to try them out. That I found. I literally have been devastated that I never found this palette, and I did finally find it. And this palette is called All That Rose Gold. But the reason that I love it is my favorite eyeshadows are these type of eyeshadows right here. All of these. This top row, literally, I won't use any other eyeshadow now. Even maybe the darker ones, but like that one right there, I could tell you I'll use till there's nothing left in it, and I'll practically be scooping it out with my fingertip to get it out. And that one, I just know the minute that I saw someone share this, and I think it was maybe Jennifer Mowen that shared this originally, I was like, oh, that's not like the other hard candy palettes. I must have that. I want that because these pink neutral tones look really good on my eyes, I've noticed. And they're my favorite type of eyeshadows. I just think that this palette is really, really pretty. For like a natural type, you know, it's not like a crazy, like the Galactic Eyes was fun for doing like crazy effect and stuff like that. And I was happy to get that too. I only got 4 of these. I didn't find a bunch, but I did buy 4 for gifts and 1 for myself. And there it is again. And let's just take a look at that one color that I really like and see how it looks. It's highly pigmented, very beautiful. I'm going to love that as eyeshadow. Let me look at the other one. So is that. Those are my favorite types. This is a little darker. Gorgeous. That's gorgeous. So that is that one. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And of course it has the black that you can use for liner, or or in the crease, the matte, the more matte. And these are all sparkly. And then you have all these matte ones on the bottom. This is a really, really nice palette to do like an effect in the corner with this burgundy. I'm in love with this palette. I'm so happy that I found that palette. I really wanted it for the longest time. So I'm so grateful that I have it and that I can gift it to a few people. I would love to find a ton of it for Mother's Day, but I'm not going to get my hopes high because I haven't really seen this and it's been a while since it's been out. So I was psyched to find it. Hard candy item that I had never seen in real life before, and I did see people haul them, are these super cute lipsticks. Look at these. I don't know. They look like little mice. Well, I guess they're supposed to look like they have birds on them. They remind me of Sailor Jelly 2's vintage pinup tattoo art. That's what they remind me of. They're so cute. So this one is lipstick number 203. 203. And I don't know what the name of the color is. Oh, it's called Party Girl. I love the name of it. That is a beautiful lipstick color. It's like a chocolate mousse color. It smells like good lipstick, actually. I like the smell of this lipstick. I am really excited to have found that because I've seen people hauling these pretty lipsticks and I've never seen them in real life, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. I thought that I had got the same color, but they're actually two different colors. This one is $194 and it's called Crush. Wow, they're really different. One is pink. I don't love pink. This is a nice pink though, actually. I'm still not going to wear the pink. Maybe I can give it to someone that I know because I did open it. I could probably give it to my girlfriend because I didn't try it on or anything. And that color will look really nice on her. But I do like the mauve color a lot. Party Girl is so me when I want to do a nude type of lip. And this pink it's a nice... One of my best girlfriends is moving to Florida very soon, and I'll be seeing her there shortly. I'm going to give this one to her. This will look nice on her. And the next item that I found that I was psyched to find because I had seen people hauling it and I had never found it is a powder foundation. I just picked up two. They only had two. It is Powder Foundation PP5. It's a flower by Drew Barrymore. It's so hard to open. Well, I'm trying to open it. That's what I'm doing. I have no idea really what this is, but it's by Drew Barrymore and it's flower. And I saw people get these and I was jealous. So in and of itself, the packaging is gorgeous. Look at that. That is really beautiful. And you get this little brush. And then I guess this is powder foundation, just like it says on the package. I think it's too dark for me, maybe. I don't really wear powder. Sometimes in the summer, I'll wear powder foundation. So if it's a little darker than my nose is really red from my allergies right now. I actually think that in the summer, I could pull this color off because it's a little darker than my skin color. But in the summer, I'm also darker. It feels really good on. Wow. It smells really nice too. This is very nice makeup. Now I look like I baked a cake. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like tired. It's pretty late actually that I'm doing this video. But Drew Barrymore's makeup is not $1. And it's really beautiful packaging. And I'm really just excited that I found this. Even though it's like 7 months later, it doesn't matter. You find it when you're supposed to find it. That's how the Dollar Tree gods work. And I picked up is by e.l.f. And I don't have a lot of success with e.l.f. products at the Dollar Tree. They never seem to be the right color, but I decided to try this one. It's under eye concealer and highlighter. It does look like it might be a little light, but I just want to try it because it does have, it's supposed to be an under eye concealer and highlighter. So worst case scenario, if I can't use it as an under eye concealer, I can use it as a highlighter. The highlighter actually has like glitter in it. It's kind of cool, even if I end up using it as an eyeshadow. I just have a feeling that it's useful. So the highlighter is basically white. So you could use it as an eyeshadow, worst case scenario, a eye primer. And then here is the under eye concealer. It might work. It's pretty nice. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a lot of luck with the under. No, that might actually work. I think I might have lucked out with this one. For $1, I was willing to try it. I like to buy e.l.f. at the e.l.f. website. It's not that expensive. And it's a lot, they have a lot of variations in color. So I find that when I buy it on their website, I do much better. I never seem to get the right color at the Dollar Tree, but this one might be the right color. So for $1, I figured I'd test it out. I only got one just for me. And the other thing that I found that I thought was really cool is this 1294 by Hard Candy Stay in Line Black Waterproof Eyeliner. It's 12-hour waterproof eyeliner. And it does also have the built-in sharpener and smudger. So that's awesome. So I guess, wow, that is really awesome. That little thing so you can sharpen the precision tip. That's really great for $1. Yeah, it's a gel liner. I love it. I'm so excited. Do you guys see how cool that is? Has a teeny little sharpener so you can sharpen the pencil's edge. That's awesome. And it's pitch black. So that's great. A couple more items and we're coming to the end of this insanely long haul. I did really love, I hauled, I think it was last week, by Jessie's Girl, a really nice mineralized baked eyeshadow that was like burgundy and yellowish. And this one is yellowish and burgundy. So it's not the same thing. And this one is called Esmeralda. I forget what the other one is called, but when I saw this, I love the other one that I hauled. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh yes, I will buy some of those. And I got a bunch of this Esmeralda color. It's like gold. Oops. Okay, I almost broke it, but I did get a bunch of these. It's like a gold with a little bit of like brown and like a reddish brown in it. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, I love this eyeshadow. You guys, like, I like yellowish, pinkish, sparkly, completely sparkly eyeshadows, but not glitter, just not matte. I hate matte eyeshadow. I didn't put eyeliner on today because I didn't really do anything either, but I love this eyeshadow. I'm just going to start slathering things on my face. This is around the time of night where I just start throwing things on my face and I start to look like a crazy lady. You guys know how I like to do that at night. When I don't have eyeliner on and I put a lot of eyeshadow on, my eyes look droopy, but I like this color. I can tell that I love this color actually, but I need eyeliner and probably I'm not even wearing mascara right now, but I'm only wearing lipstick. I think I'm not really wearing makeup. I'm not wearing my usual makeup. So if I had eyeliner on and mascara, that eyeshadow would look awesome. So I'm in love with this color Esmeralda. It's a nice name for it too. I love, you guys know that I get really caught up in the names of makeup. I love the names of makeup. Now this jelly highlighter, light and bouncy, Just Glow Glow Dome. Now these are gel highlighters. Delish. The other day I hauled a dark. I hauled the other day was like a bronzy, orangey, like a bronzy jelly highlighter. This one is truly this one is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I just put more things on my eyes. I do like to use highlighters as eyeshadow because this is like my favorite color. I like to use these for, I don't really want to use my hands because they're dirty from all the stuff I've been touching, but if I had normal makeup on, that would be great. But yeah, that is a nice highlighter. I am loving that. I love it. I love on this highlighter is beautiful. It's everything. This will make a beautiful gift. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy that I found it. I swear that when I have normal makeup on, it will look beautiful. I think I like this more than I like the darker bronzier one that I hauled the other day, but I did get a lot of those to give out at the shelter because I knew that that darker one would be good for women with darker complexion. This is perfect for me. I absolutely love this. I love this so much. I cannot believe I got it for $1. And I like the gel ones. They have a much better consistency. And when you get older, that moisture that they have in them, that little bit of moisture does go a long way to smooth out a little bit of the wrinkle. That's all I have to share with you guys. That is the end of a really long, full of plastic storage paraphernalia and a lot of beautiful makeup finds. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. Lots of amazing makeup finds. They're just in the bag still. This is what I got in this haul. I have them all separated in bags. And I can't wait to share the rest of the stuff that I found with you so I can get it into the house and use it. This was a really exciting find. I really couldn't believe it. This is like from 6 months ago. So you really never know. You turn the street, you go to a new Dollar Tree, and you find a whole new assortment of things that you just never thought you were even going to get. So keep hunting, guys. The stuff is out there. It is out there. It's there. You just have to look harder. We have to work harder at it. Anyway, so grateful to you guys for being here. I love the YouTube community. I'm really enjoying my channel. I'm so grateful that you guys like reached out and were so understanding during my husband's hour of need. He's much better now. He's completely clear-headed. He's in some pain like he was before, but he's definitely much better than he was a week ago because that medication made him nuts. We've all been through a lot in my household, but we survived it. And so grateful for all the prayers and well wishes. I really appreciate them. And our family did benefit from it. I do believe in the power of prayer and positive thinking. And I'm so grateful for everyone who sent positive vibes to my family. And I will do the same for you. Please do leave a comment down below if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Click like on the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to become a permanent member of the Confessions of a Dollar Tree family. I would love for you to be a permanent member of the Confessions of a Dollar Tree family. As always, guys, I'm grateful to you. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, stay safe and stay savvy, guys. Bye-bye.